recently just came back from a trip to Arizona with one of my good friends, and it was a trip just to go and hike and explore the nature of a place I've never been to. But I took the time to press in to the Lord for some things I had on my heart on what I was struggling with. And part of that was not matching up where I was physically with where I was spiritually and mentally, meaning I had some unrelinquished desires and ideas in my head that were confusing me and where I was at in my life. And I wanted to take the time as I was immersing in his creation to reconcile those discrepancies and where I was at. And I was pressing in and praying as I was also enjoying this time with this friend and enjoying this nature of a place I've never been to before. And we were walking on one of our hikes. We were having a conversation about how this season of life I've grown and progressed in such a way where people are now recognizing potential that even I didn't know I had until recently. I realized the social constructs that are imposed on people in this season of life, in this age, and of how in the early 20s and your 20 somethings, there's a lot of expectation to pursue companionship, relationship, and pursue success in a way that may be contrary to where God has you. Well, it's contrary to where God has me right now. It made me realize that you're going to be put in positions that are contrary to what people think you should be doing when you are walking with Christ. And it reminded me of this section of, I don't remember if it's First or Second Corinthians, about how certain things you do when you're walking with Christ are going to seem foolish to others because the Spirit has not revealed those things to them. And one thing that's prevalent in my life right now is being in a season of singleness. As I've recently come out of a relationship and learned how to be comfortable and confident in where I'm at and learning myself, I've seen that a lot of the ideas are contrary to where we are right now. There's a lot of ideas that are contrary to embracing singleness at this age right now. There's seems like there's this level of urgency that either society or parents or relatives have and where you should be at this season of life. And it dawned on me as I was saying that I hadn't reconciled the discrepancy I had with that realization that yes, I was walking in singleness, I was enjoying the time, but I was still holding on to these dreams and desires of my heart that I hadn't given to God. Through that realization, it led to an overarching issue I had with God and where I was in this season about letting go. And yes, I've talked about letting go before, but letting go in the sense of levels, and there's multiple facets of letting go that God needs you to do in your walk with him, especially when he's trying to take you deeper. And I had taken the physical steps of, he was asking me to give him all my desires, all my dreams, all my fears about what is to come and where I will go. One thing that plays in my mind is just the idea of falling backwards into a pool with your arms stretched. Let myself splash into the water and just be free. That there's a level of freedom in letting go of those things too. That letting go of your dreams and heart desires and letting God make them anew is also a level of freedom, because he will place the right things in your heart at the right time, and it will be far better than what you can imagine. It was just peace inducing to get that revelation as I'm sitting at the top of these beautiful, big and bold cliffs in Arizona, that it just was marvel that he's been here for so long. And it's like such a constant and reassuring God was reassuring me in a time when I wasn't fully trusting him. And just the grace and the peace he was giving me as I was quite frankly being disobedient in my walk. And through that idea of letting go, he has shown me that I'm wasting energy and I'm wasting potential that I could be putting towards the assignments and the tasks that he's given me already, and I'm using it to daydream about things that I need to relinquish to him. And that if I just take that little bit extra push that I have to spend the time doing that, how much more could I be doing to advance his kingdom and advance my purpose within his kingdom? And I was just so reinvigorated and inspired that he showed this to me and helped me realize that I have so much more I can be doing and so much more I can offer with the things that he has me doing and pushing for that. That he's always trying to take me deeper and show me that there's levels and dimensions to what he's able to do, and put me in spaces where I can stretch myself and push my potential and quite frankly be more uncomfortable in a way that will elevate me to places that I never know I could go.
Sometimes you gotta invite love in your life, your life. Yeah, invite love in your life. That's right. As I invite joy in my days, may you have strength in your stride. May the powers be with you always. We share a sacred a common actuality. Yeah, each man is brother's keeper.